Sean Finn being out now for the year, he's done an
Yeah.
ACL. I mean, in terms of, again, the championship, like, he's arguably the best defender in the entire thing. We won't do a power rankings of it just now, but I mean, that's a huge blow. And it's not like Limerick don't have good players to come in. Mike Casey, Richie English, you know, we could put Aaron Costello in the mix there as well in terms of players who could come in the back, or they can rejig, whatever. But it does mean that Limerick are digging that extra step deeper. And if another one gets injured, then what do they do? And then what do they do? And at what stage does it start to just come apart a little bit or seem a little bit more frail back there?
Yeah, does this also, deny them the chance or afford them to have that chance of putting Kyle Hayes in the forward line? Because like you're going to move Kyle Hayes up to the forward line now. Maybe then you have what would you have? You'd have maybe Richie English, Mike Casey, Barry Nash, Dan Morrissey on the wing, Dermot Burns, Declan Hannon. Declan Hannon doesn't look 100% fit at the moment as well. Can they afford to do that? Listen, it's an awful pity for Sean, who you had on the show a couple of weeks ago, and he was brilliant. Brilliant interview, and I'd encourage anyone to go back and look at it. It was a fascinating interview. And he's one of the best defenders.
And he wasn't bad in the interview either.
He's obviously one of the best defenders in the game. He's the complete package, probably, as a modern day kind of cornerback, and it's an awful pity they're going to be without him. It does give the chance for maybe a Richie English, who's been waiting in the wings, mad for chances to get in, and who's an all-star. They have an all-star cornerback to come in for him, but he hasn't heard much in comparison to, a lot of his teammates in the last couple of years. And I wonder, does that deny them the chance of maybe putting Kyle Hayes up in the forward line and really kind of, throwing a cat among the pigeons? I don't know if they can afford to do that now anymore.